again, huh?
Yeah, I think fans that go to this every year, though, are used to it, and that it's always a very hot start to the football season. Then once you get to those later games, of course,
cool down.
A big, different story. But good to be back here with you. It's been weeks.
She left me. She's always out live or doing something in Boston for the weather convention, right?
Yeah, I was at the AMS conference last week. I'm actually one of the co-chairs of it, so I was really heavily involved with that. So that's why I was gone last week, but it's good to be back here. And you've been busy, too. So.
I know. Been really, really busy.
Yeah, we've
been a little staycation, but we're back.
I know.
Thank you for watching. We appreciate it.
Good to be back here in the studio, although today would be a good day to be out, I got to admit, because it's beautiful out there right now. We'll start with a look at the cameras, and we begin in Silverthorne. And I was saying this the past couple of mornings, but if you're going to be camping this weekend, with it being a long holiday weekend, if you're going up to Silverthorne, Summit County, it's going to be nice during the day, but those overnight temperatures sure do get chilly this time of year. Some places even in the 30s, so you will want to pack accordingly for heading up there tonight. Same with Nederland, Western Boulder County. Beautiful morning, though. Check out that camera. Love looking at that this time of the day. And next we go to Fort Collins. And this has better visibility compared to yesterday because we had all that smoke in the mix. Today it is looking much better because we had all that wind yesterday afternoon to kind of stir things up a little bit. But of course that wind is creating high fire danger on the eastern plains once again for today. I'll show you that map coming up in just a second. But first, your current temperatures around the region. There's those 30s up in Leadville. We have 40s for Aspen and Gunnison. So again, a chilly start to the day there. You'll climb up into the 70s and 80s today, but the metro area, 90s. Day number 67 in the 90s for Denver, and that's how our hourly planner is going to unfold again for this Saturday. So here's that red flag warning. It's posted for areas in the northeastern part of the state, and this is going to be an area that has some more breezy conditions coming in out of the south off the Palmer Divide, and that's the area that's going to see the lack of rainfall today compared to what we have in the mountains. The big picture of the west really tells the story. Notice this trail of moisture coming up from the Baja Peninsula up through the Four Corners region and the Great Basin. It's not a lot, but it's enough moisture to destabilize the atmosphere and trigger those thunderstorms in the mountains. But today's model guidance shows that maybe the metro area could see one of those passing through. I know the past few days it's all been off to the west, but we should see the day mostly dry for Denver, but maybe later on there could be a quick shower or storm. Let's see it on the Futurecast, and we'll go to about noontime. Dry between now and then, but those clouds will increase. Here are those spotty showers and storms that start to evolve with that increased moisture. By 3 p.m., the foothills, maybe up towards Boulder, Lyons, Longmont, you could see a shower move through. And then today's model guidance, this looks a little bit different than the past couple of days. You may want to put the umbrella in the car just in case, because we could have a quick moving shower or storm moving through. So your front range numbers today will be right back into the 90s for Fort Morgan, for Greeley, Fort Collins, Boulder, and then 70s and 80s go up into the high country. Here are your mountain numbers. 60s and 70s during the day. There's some 80s in there, but it's the overnight lows that will be noticeably colder if you're going to be camping. 93 degrees that you're forecasting riding, dry and breezy on the plains. Afternoon storms in the mountains. We'll watch for one or two of those to make it down to the metro area. You know, today's a good day to have our Storm Shield app because it has the radar in it. People are going to be out at the game. They're going to be out and about doing stuff. Taste of Colorado, just one of the many things going on. And if you have the Storm Shield app, you can see the radar and see where the storms are heading. And of course, you've already downloaded that, right?
I did. It's in the phone already, so go ahead and check that out.
Yeah, and it's going to be coming out for Android within days, I'm told.
Okay, so iPhone right now?
Yes.
All right, thanks, Mo.